Hello, my dear free souls, a beautiful good morning. Can you feel the love underlying all that we see as terror in the world? The children of our ancestors fighting for their perspective, and this fight escalating. Well, when we have a very broad variety of ancestry and have achieved our reconciliation and the pacifying of our ancestors within, we will also find the old conflict underlying our essence as long as we are unaware, which is causing bipolarity, schizophrenia, and manic depressive moods, as long as we are unaware. And the moment when we find divine love in our higher heart and remember our truest essence as a divine being, as a divine fractal of life itself, we have the choice point to go back in time when we do the shadow work and inner alchemy from our DNA and unravel and unpack our karma, our density, our trauma, all that makes people fight. We all have it within. And then our ancestors, they were calling for our incarnation to take care of that. Then they surrender, and then they meet each other, the former enemy, no matter if you're a Jew, if you're a Muslim, if you're a Christian, Hindu, or from naturalism. Doesn't matter at all in the end any longer. All of our ancestors have been an expression of the divine, bringing forth their part to the puzzle. And us, this generation of the indigos, of the crystals, the healers, we are the ones creating unity within. That's a beautiful perspective of the shadow alchemy that I wish to draw for you today. Because you, by your soul existence, you unite all the thoughts, all the worries, the love, and also what led to the fighting back in the day within your own being. And when you bring it to your flame, to shed a light on that, you are the one. You are the one leading all of these streams of consciousness back to unity within, back to peace, back to love. And I can promise you that this is the most beautiful you can achieve. And thereby, this consciousness is written into the morphogenetic field. And the wisdom about that, revealing the point of view of the opposing side, manifests also in the children of our same ancestors who are fighting in these times, reminding them of the result of their own responsibility, of everyone carrying forth the wisdom clean, without the need to make it mandatory, or without the need to bring it forth with violence, to convince anyone, just sharing their side, the same metal that is life itself, and thereby creating the puzzle of absolute beauty that is the human collective, here to resolve the old conflicts of all the origin, right here, right now, in this moment, when you listen to that. So I wish to motivate you to reclaim your wisdom. This is not done when you project outwards and look in the outside for the light. You need to bring your own light after you've learned it, maybe by projection to the outside, and take this to your inner world. Travel back in time within with your future consciousness and reunite the both split factions of consciousness, which is for the past and the primal creation, the blue ray, and for the higher mind, the manas, the golden ray. And then you become the violet ray. And you can go even deeper and remember the time before creation in our meaning even existed. And then you are here. You are love. You always are, but you can't remember. But by then you can remember, and everyone in your surrounding will remember. Wish you blessings, send you blessings. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful time of change. And don't be afraid. Take this impulse from my side, bring it to within, and remember that you are love already, and never were something else. In Lakesh Alagi, Namaste. Bye bye.